I don't know why I'm squinting. If I can make it with this eye patch, the whole episode, I'm gonna give myself some type of reward, maybe some Laffy Taffy or something like that. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, nerds. If you tuned up tonight thinking we were going to be serious, we are. If you know anything about this show, you know we can stay serious for about 3.73 seconds before, about 3 minutes and like 7 seconds. Do the math, give or take. We always bring you the facts, nerds. We always bring you the good stuff. We always bring you the heat. I had been sent a story a long time ago, and I'm not going to lie, I just was working on other things on the channel, and I just stashed it away. And here over the last week, I've been doing some house cleaning on the channel, pulling up things, replying to people, getting through these DMs, making myself, do the gardening is what I like to call it. And I came across this story, and this story, coincidentally, we didn't plan this, Steve. Where does the story take place, brother?
In our new favorite state of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, dog. Like, we have seriously been sleeping on the terror that it must be to grow up in the state of Oklahoma. And
this is the third episode in a row that I've been on where our story comes from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
It's intense out there.
It's intense out there. And it's even more intense before we get into it. Because I like to be thorough and I like to bring the heat and I like to bring the receipts, man. I actually pulled up the county map of Oklahoma to see the counties, right? I was curious to where this incident took place. This incident took place, we're going to talk about it, everybody, is in this town called Lawford, Oklahoma. Or Lawton, I apologize. I'm squinting. Lawton, Oklahoma, right? And I was just curious because the last two episodes we did were in LaFleur County, right? And this county, or Lawton, is nowhere near actually LaFleur County. But do you know the name of this county that Lawton is in?
I don't think. No, I didn't look that part up.
It's in a county called Comanche, right? And do you know what Comanche means in Comanche language?
I don't.
Enemy forever. Go look it up, man. I did look. So. And Comanche County is nowhere near LaFleur County. LaFleur County is on the far east. It butts up to whatever, I think Arkansas, whatever state touches Oklahoma there. And Comanche's on the far west side of it. So anyways, man, this gives me more reason to want to go down to Oklahoma and do some on-ground investigation when it's warmer and I figure out how I can get my guns through the airport, or if I have to drive or whatever. Because I'm not going. I have a concealed carry for Oklahoma. I'm licensed in 31 states, but I'm not going to these woods. I'm not strapped up, man. I'm not going in there with a can-do attitude, Steve, and a bottle of bear spray. It ain't happening. So, anyways, enough of that noise. All right, we're going to get into it.
That's right.
Tonight's episode took place, ladies and gentlemen and enigmites out there, in 1972 in a town called Lawton, Oklahoma, where one of the best and most documented werewolf encounters I have ever read or researched or found receipts for took place over a several-day period. I haven't seen a werewolf encounter reported like this since I read the one, I think it was in 1855 in the Black Forest in Austria, the very first werewolf encounter that I ever read about. We talked about on the show where the blacksmith had the belt. I think, were you on that cast, Steve?
No, that wasn't me. Yeah.
But this, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I'm currently labeling this the Bigfoot, or I'm the werewolf and not the Dogman encounter that we were going that was going down here. I'll tell you that in a second. So let's get into it. You guys know how we do around here. We bring you the dates, we bring you the location, we bring you the story, and then we bring you fun facts along the way, and then we give you our opinion at the end, whether we think it's fiduciary or if it was, legit. And if this was legit, then I will say this was legit scary. This is legit scary. Every story we've covered in Oklahoma has been terrifying, bro. You know that?
Yeah. It's not like, we look at some of our other episodes, like the Pukwudgies or the Duendes. I mean, those are like fun, like fun folklore. Oklahoma's scary.
Oklahoma's scary, bro.
You might not make it out alive.
Yeah, Oklahoma's got me being okay with Pukwudgies, man, up there and freaking up there in Massachusetts, right? Like, I'm like, I could use all that, a little bit of that, man. Like cannibalistic freaking Bigfoots, werewolves, this 60-year-old lady's getting murked in the woods for funsies, man. Nah. 7 foot tall freaking Choctaws, you know what I'm saying? Like this is some serious stuff. So let's get into it, Steve. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I can tell you're really struggling here with this, huh?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to make this whole episode, man. But I don't know. If I gotta learn to relax, man. I gotta learn to relax. All right. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, nerds. February 1971, Lawton, Oklahoma, in a county called Comanche County, which is on the western part of Oklahoma. There was a series of extremely unique, I would say, or disturbing sightings that happened in this local town of what all reports that I came across listed it as, and you can find these official police reports. I'll even give you the officer's name here so you can go look it up. Of either they refer to it as the werewolf or the wolfman. And the exact date when this started was February 27th, 1971, Lawton, Oklahoma, Comanche County. And I'm going to give you the first incident that took place. The first incident was reported by a man named Donald Child, right? Mm-hmm. Donald Child was sitting in his house, minding his own business, doing his own, thing or whatever he was doing. And I put my cell phone on silent while I talk, apologize. Doing his own thing. And he reported seeing something that caught his eye from his window, his front window of his house, right? He reported seeing something out there that caught his eye that he found was unusual. Something was trying to drink water out of a fishing pond of some sort that he had in his front yard. Pond or a koi pond or something.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.